Oh man. All right, right off the bat, check this out. We finally got a stand, a little tripod. I'm gonna get this all set up and then I'm gonna fill you guys in. Ta-da! As you can see, it snowed again. There's no consistent weather here in Wisconsin. It's also windy as hell and a bit cold, but we marched out here. I'm at a familiar place right now. You know, I've made a couple shelters here before, but man, that wind is just brutal. I walked pretty far into the woods. You know, I wanted a bunch of trees to be around to kind of kill that gust a little bit, but got our tarp here today. Also got bear spray. This is from one of my most consistent viewers. So thank you for that. I mean, this is amazing. Maybe we'll get to put it to use. Hopefully not. I went to Fleet Farm and I got this. This is a little aluminum set. There's a pot in here. It can change into like a cup, a thing, an actual pot. So that's really cool. It's around 10 bucks. I'm excited to use that. Hands are cold though, so right off the bat here, I think I want to get a fire starter right away so we don't have to worry about it. I think it's like 25, feels like 13 or something right now, so unfortunately it did cool off again because that stupid groundhog saw its shadow. Somebody's been needing to put that thing down for years. I mean, come on now. I am cheating today. It's a little cold. I got some more fire starters, so we're gonna use those and a lighter. So we're gonna get our fire starter right here. I do have our fire discs, these little, you know, assistants, because like I said, it did cool off a little bit and I'm not trying to struggle for a fire for a while. Now I do have that shovel I could use, but I don't want to take my sleeping bag out yet. No shortage in dead stuff around here. All right, now that we got our little fire set up down there, we need to get started on the shelter layout. We have the small tarp today, which is okay. I don't expect to build something huge. And we're gonna get this set up here. We'll get the layout going. I can bring y'all with me now. God, this is so cool. Beautiful. Like I said, there's no shortage of dry dead wood around here, which is amazing. As always, thinking like a teepee kind of thing. I think it's one of the easier shelters to make, especially with a small tarp like this, and it's nice, it's warm. Now I do have one issue. I don't think I brought my knife. I'm gonna take some paracord here. I'm gonna wrap it around the tops of these. The trusty shovel. There we go. Before we keep going, we're gonna keep stocking this fire. Hey, we found my foot warmer when we slept up in our little tree house. We gotta go smaller anyways. Okay, smaller it is. Okay. All right, for one, our fire's about to go out. These are gonna get cut into firewood. Get out of here. Cool. Slowly but surely. God, I don't want to snap too much off. So I'm putting more structure onto it so, it doesn't fall over so easily, because that's what's been happening. so much for staking this thing in the ground. So you guys, if you can't find stakes, or your stakes will not go in the ground, just find a big stick, man. Multiple, and just lay it there. Put a couple on there. I can just hear that wind ripping through. Ain't look too pretty right now, but you just wait. Find a heavy stick. So, this is so cool. Actually, another thing that I forgot to mention was this. If you guys are wondering where I got this stick from, my madre got it for me, and it was on Amazon. It was on sale for like $15. It also comes with a rechargeable Bluetooth remote to your phone that you can press to start recording and stop recording. I'm afraid I'm gonna lose it, so I leave it on there. I don't remember how many inches this thing extends out to, but clearly a lot. As always, let's give you all a house tour. Right off the bat, we got our campfire right here. I mean, nothing too special, but it's pretty damn nice. And then if you make your way inside, a couple issues with this shelter. I'm not gonna be in here too long. My ass is gonna get wet. I gotta get something laid down for a layer on the ground between me and the ground, because that ground is gonna keep you really cold. No wind's coming in here. This is really nice. Smoke's not coming in here, which is the first. Seems to be holding up pretty damn well. I'm gonna add a little bit more to it. You know, get the sides all stuffed up. Luxury, being able to set my phone up. Woo-wee. My booty is all dirty now. We're gonna go scavenge for a chair. Now, essentially, a chair out here is really easy. If you guys just find dead, bigger logs like this, You just prop them up. Anything to get you off the cold ground is amazing. So, I mean, that wasn't hard. It's really close to camp. Let's go grab our saw. Okay, my hands are cold. We're back to that temperature now where if I'm not near the fire, after like a minute, my hands just get real cold. 2 pieces like these. Bingo. Now this dead ice, it burns hot, but it burns quick. So if you're just using this all night, you know, your firewood's gonna whittle down to little to nothing very quick. So this is our pot that we got. Unscrew it. Don't lose that. Can be used as a handle. You got a basic pan, a cup, a pot lid. And watch this. This is what we're going to be using. The bottom is that little bolt that you just had with the wing nut. Screw her on. Bingo. Now, this is aluminum, so I don't know how well this is going to work. I also have an excuse of French toast. This is just cinnamon bread. Slap that in the pot. Put the pan on top. Initial plan for today was to potentially stay out here. I wasn't planning on it. I know I brought my sleeping bag and everything, but I almost thought about leaving it out here just in case I needed to grab that second tarp, because both tarps and sleeping bag will not fit in my backpack. And I didn't want to make another trip all the way back out here. So tonight was testing this. And I'm in love with this tripod. I mean, this thing is amazing, but that's staying up overnight. That's getting put out. And it was just a trial day. I know I do these a lot, but you know, Wisconsin's weather is so unpredictable. We're gonna pack the majority of this stuff up. It's like 6 degrees out, it feels like right now, and that wind is terrible. Realistically, I didn't plan on staying out here tonight, but you know, no gloves in this kind of weather is kind of, so puppy's holding nice and good. I got a big gallon jug of water in here as well, so. All right, y'all. Everything is picked up except our tarp. We're leaving that. Fire's put out. Make sure that I'm out of here. I can actually take you guys with me on a good walk. I ain't got to hold my arm out a foot in front of me. Like I said, Today's video is a prep video, and unfortunately for y'all, expect more like it, because with the weather like this and with how windy it gets and unpredictable it is, I can't come out here and just stay the night right off the bat. I'm not advanced enough for that. I plan to be eventually. Hey, but you guys are turning someone into somebody, so I thank you all for that. We're almost at 200 subscribers. I'm gonna be having my own clothing brand. Once we hit 500, I have a friend who's actually working on it right now, and he does clothes himself. But I'm hoping to get some pajama pants out there that are nice, you know, quality over quantity. So not no chinsy sweatpants that you're gonna bust open as soon as you put them on. Look at these. These are deer tracks. See the little 2 hoof prints? Seems like a decent size, I'd say maybe a doe, a buck. I don't know how to tell. Next thing I'm gonna get is a microphone, so I feel like I talk loud enough the way it is that I don't need it, but I wanna put out the best videos that I can make. My hands are real cold, I'm not gonna lie. But before I do that, look how beautiful it is out here. All right, I'll see you at the car. Our beautiful car. Right there. Yippee-ki-yay, warmth.